sizing and visor optional.
And welcome back to La Classique Georgia W. Tush. We have an exciting game coming up. That's Rose City Rollers Wheels of Justice up against the Denver Roller Derby's the Mile High Club. So let's take a look at these rosters. Wearing purple this afternoon, Wheels of Justice. They are number 00 Una Roll, number 07 Jackpot, number 10 OMG WTF, number 143 Lily Valentine, number 21 Stan, number 22 Habanero Romero, number 23 Gal, number 247 Mia Palau, number 316 Evan Helical, number 340 Bunny Thunders, number 39 Gaffney, number 65 Simonis, number 757 that's Morgan Levi, number 77 Lauren Murch, and number 79 Little Regulator. Wearing white this afternoon for Denver Roller Derby's Mile High Club, we have number 10 Unprotected Lex, number 1216 Jane Ostentatious, number 1337 Glitterous, number 151 Cotton, number 1706 Misty Maven, number 18 Terran, number 19 Princess Little Piddles, number 22 Scara Tadet, number 13 Klein, number 357 Bria Afraid, number 50 Scald Eagle, number 8000 California, number 88 Cosmo, and the captain number 505 Rubinsky. Big thank you to our officials crew. So this afternoon they are Aggie Battery, Archer, Jurassic Sparks, Ma Tante, Arts and Break, Cheeky, Grand Cru, Aggie Battery, Mothman, Gorshart, Epic Phil, Poppins, Ninja Sassam, Shrimp and Roll, Breadpool, Queenie, Bruce Lee, and Guinness. Et c'est parti, portant l'étoile pour les Wheels of Justice, c'est Bunny Thunders. Du côté du Mile High Club, c'est Misty Maven. Et Bunny Thunders obtient le statut de première jammeuse. Misty Maven toujours aux prises avec la très solide défense des Rose City Rollers. Petit rappel, Rose City Rollers présentement classés premier au classement mondial. Du côté de Denver Roller Derby, ils sont 3e. Misty Maven complète son passage initial. Nos deux jammers maintenant en position de compter des points. Bunny Thunders traverse le pack, compte 4 points pour son équipe et arrête le jam. Départ 4-0 pour les Wheels of Justice.
Alors pour notre second jam de l'après-midi, nous avons Scald Eagle qui affrontera Lauren Much. Et c'est parti, ça passe très rapidement pour le Wheel of Justice. Et le Run Much est suivi de très près par Scald Eagle qui a aussi complété son passage initial, mais complète son premier passage cumulatif, accumule 4 points pour le Wheels of Justice et demande l'arrêt du jam. C'est maintenant 8-0 pour le Wheel of Justice.
For the next jam, Wheels of Justice are sending out Little Regulator. For the Mile High Club, it's Klein. Klein at the front, working the Wheels of Justice's defense. And Little Regulator is through with lead jammer status. Little regulator. Still working on her initial pass. Klein on her first scoring pass. Klein is through with 4 first points added to the board for the Mile High Club. We have a star pass on the Wheels of Justice side. The pivot gal now jamming. Klein gets knocked to the outside of the track and calls it off. So no points for the Wheels of Justice on that last one. And we have a tied game at 8-8 with 26 minutes and a half still left to play in this first game, in this first half. I want to say a big thank you to the City of Montreal. This event is supported by the sport program of Ville de Montréal, committed to fostering vibrant communities and active lifestyles for all. Thank you, Ville de Montréal.
Et c'est reparti avec Jackpot qui jamme pour le Wheels of Justice et Misty Maven pour le Mile High Club de Denver. Et c'est passé des deux côtés avec le Wheels of Justice qui s'est emparé du statut de premier jammer. Mais les deux jammers sont au nez à nez, ça se bouscule sur la track et l'arrêt du jam a été demandé avant que les jammers aient pu rejoindre le pack. C'est donc 8-8 pour le Wheels of Justice et le Mile High Club de Denver.
If you're enjoying the feed and would like and are able to contribute to Montreal Roller Derby's crowdfunding campaign, you can send directly use the Zephy link that's available in the chat. Thanks in advance. We're so glad to be able to provide a free, high-quality stream for you this weekend. Back to the game. Bunny Thunder's wearing the star for Wheels of Justice, Klein for the Mile High Club. And Bunny Thunders is through with the lead. Quickly followed by Klein. Klein catching up to Bunny Thunders. Bunny Thunders putting on the brakes a little bit to stop Klein. But Klein forces the call. But Bunny Thunders able to sneak 1 point before calling it off, a 1-0 in favor of the Wheels of Justice.
Et c'est reparti pour notre nouveau jam avec Skull Eagle qui porte l'étoile pour le Isle Club de Denver contre Lauren Much du Wheel of Justice. Donc Skull Eagle qui a été recyclé à l'arrière du pack. Lauren Much affronte la défense du Wheel of Justice, du Mile Club, d'un côté comme de l'autre. Ça se bat fort, mais personne n'est encore sorti comme première jammeuse de ce jam. Et ça a passé du côté de Skull Eagle, le Mile Club en position de marquer. Et maintenant, Laurel Much du Wheel of Justice a réussi à s'extirper du pack. Les deux jammeuses en position de faire des points. Et c'est un passage cumulatif réussi pour le Wheel of Justice. Et voilà, Lauren Much qui continue de marquer des points alors que notre lead jammer, Skull Eagle, est aux prises avec la défense du Wheel of Justice. Donc, ça a été 8 points qui ont été marqués pour le Wheel of Justice et 4 points pour le Mile High Club.
Donc, le pointage maintenant est 17 pour les Wheels of Justice, 12 pour le Mile High Club. Et c'est reparti. Little Regulator pour Wheels of Justice. Misty Maven pour le Mile High Club. Rapidement, Little Regulator décroche le titre de première jammeuse. Misty Maven, une demi-piste derrière elle. Les deux jammeuses en position de compter des points. Le jam a arrêté très rapidement. 2 points décrochés par les Wheels of Justice, aucun pour le Mile High Club. Pointage maintenant 19-12. Si vous appréciez le feed de cet après-midi pour le tournoi Georgia W. Tush et vous aimeriez contribuer à la Ligue de Montréal Roller Derby, vous pouvez utiliser le lien Zephy qui est disponible dans le chat. Merci d'avance.
Et c'est reparti avec Jackpot qui jam pour le Wheel of Justice et Klein pour le Mile High Club. Et ça a passé pour Jackpot. Le Wheel of Justice est en position de marquer des points. Du côté du Mile High Club, on est encore en train de tenter de passer. Et c'est un Star Pass réussi pour le Mile High Club. Donc, des deux jammers en position de marquer. On a une pivot qui jamme présentement pour le Mile High Club. Et l'arrêt du jam est demandé. On a beaucoup de petits jams des petits points. C'est ce qu'on a beaucoup vu ce week-end. Donc, des jams courts qui sont calés assez rapidement pour éviter de laisser l'adversaire marquer. Donc, cette fois-ci, on se retrouve avec 3 points qui ont été marqués du côté du Wheel of Justice. On se retrouve à 22-12 pour le Wheel of Justice.
Lining up for the next jam, we have Bunny Thunders for the Wheels of Justice, but Scald Eagle taking the lead for the Mile High Club. Bunny Thunders sent to the infield. Scald Eagle approaching the pack on her first scoring pass. The pack is at a standstill. Scald Eagle knocked to the inside, but is sent to the penalty box for a high block. So that's a power jam for Bunny Thunders. No lead. This one will go for the full 2 minutes. Bunny Thunders threw on her first scoring pass. That's 4 points on the board for the Wheels of Justice. Scald Eagle back on the track. Meanwhile, Bunny Thunders has picked up another 4 points for her team. Bunny Thunders approaching the pack on their third scoring pass. Scald Eagle completely contained by the Wheels of Justice's defense. That's another 4 points for Bunny Thunders. Scald Eagle through with 4 points. Wheels of Justice picking up the speed here. Scald Eagle with a hop and a skip. Let's see if any points are awarded at the tail end of that jam. They are. So that's 8 points total for the Mile High Club and 16 for the Wheels of Justice and Bunny Thunders, bringing our score to 38 for the team for Portland and 20 for the Denver team. And we have a timeout being requested. Team timeout, Mile High Club. Do stick around. After this game, we have another one, the last one of the tournament. It will be the Montreal's new kid on the block versus the Tri-City Thunder, coming up at 3 Eastern, right here on Twitch. I want to say a big thank you to AAA, trusted by Montreal Roller Derby athletes for top quality protective gear. Their helmets, wrist guards, and pads are designed to keep skaters safe and comfortable with durable materials and stylish designs. Triple Eight's gear helps our athletes perform at their best on the track. Thank you, Triple Eight. Donc les Rose City Rollers, Wheels of Justice, équipe présentement première au classement mondial. Denver Rollers de Mile High Club, troisième.
Et c'est reparti après une pause de Red Key Jam pour le Wheel of Justice et Misty Maven pour le Mile High Club. C'est sorti assez rapidement pour le Wheels of Justice. Et comme on nous l'a si souvent fait ce week-end, le jam est appelé avant qu'un point soit marqué d'un côté comme de l'autre. Donc ça reste 38 à 20 pour le Wheels of Justice.
Wearing the star for the Mile High Club, it's Scald Eagle. For the Wheels of Justice, Little Regulator. The pack very close to the jammer line, has barely moved. Scald Eagle looking for an opening, but it's Little Regulator who sneaks on the inside and picks up lead jammer status. Little Regulator back on a first scoring pass. Scald Eagle completes her initial pass. Little Regulator knocked the outside, calls off the jam. 4 points for Little Regulator in the Wheels of Justice, none for the Mile High Club. Score now 42-20 in favor of the Wheels of Justice.
Et c'est reparti pour le prochain jam. Ce sera Eva Anne Ellicoll qui va jammer pour le Wheels of Justice et Klein pour le Mile High Club. Et ça passe du côté du Wheel of Justice. Eva Anne Ellicoll en position de marquer des points. Et ça passe aussi du côté du Mile High Club. On voit que le pack s'accélère. On veut éviter que les jammers puissent rejoindre. Mais c'est 4 points qui sont avancés du côté du Wheel of Justice et avant d'appeler la fin du jam. C'est maintenant 46 à 20 pour le Wheels of Justice de Rose City.
Portant l'étoile pour le prochain jam, les Wheels of Justice envoient Bunny Thunders du côté du Mile High Club. C'est Misty Maven. Bunny Thunders à l'avant et ça passe pour Bunny Thunders, première jammers Wheels of Justice. Du côté du Mile High Club, Misty Maven est retenue par un tripode défensif. Seulement une dernière personne à dépasser, c'est le numéro 143, Louis Valentine. Et ça passe pour Misty Maven qui complète son passage initial. Nos deux jammers maintenant en position de compter des points. Bunny Thunders arrête le jam. Voyons voir si des points sont accordés au Mile High Club. Aucun point pour le Mile High Club. 4 pour les Wheels of Justice. Pointage maintenant 50 à 20 en faveur des Rose City Rollers.
Alors pour notre prochain jam, ce sera Laurel Lutch qui affrontera Scald Eagle sur la ligne de départ. Et c'est parti! Laurel Lutch qui s'empare assez rapidement du statut de première jammeuse alors que Scald Eagle bataille encore contre la défense du Rose City Roller. Un match à l'avant du pack, tente de passer, mais recyclé à l'arrière. Pendant ce temps-là, Scald Eagle a réussi à terminer son passage initial. Donc maintenant, les deux jammers sont en état de marquer et on appelle la fin du jam. C'est 4 points qui sont ajoutés au tableau pour The Wheels of Justice de Rose City Rollers. Il apporte le score à 54 pour le Wheel of Justice contre 20 pour le Mile High Club de Denver.
Do stick around for the last game of the tournament coming up after this one at 3 p.m. Eastern. Montreal's News Kids on the Block will be facing the Tri-City Thunder right here on Twitch. Little regulator pour les Wheels of Justice, Klein pour le Mile High Club. Et ça passe pour Klein et le Mile High Club. Première jammeuse, Klein. Little regulator complète son passage initial. Klein, sur son premier passage cumulatif, tente un saut de l'apex, mais est envoyé à l'intérieur. Compte 4 points pour son équipe et arrête rapidement le jam. Pas beaucoup de monde à date dans la boîte de pénalité, boîte thérapeutique. Jeu très exempt de pénalité pour nos deux équipes. C'est pas surprenant à ce niveau-ci. Le contrôle de la pénalité est vraiment crucial. Mais bon, on va voir comment le match va continuer. Donc 54 pour les Wheels of Justice, 24 pour le Mile High Club.
And for our next jam, we have Jackpot jamming for the Wheel of Justice and Misty Maven for the Mile High Club. And it's a completed initial pass for Jackpot, followed very closely by Misty Maven, skating very fast to try to reach the other jammer. And it's a very short jam once again, called by the Wheels of Justice. 2 points has been secured by the jammer for the Wheel of Justice, bringing the score to 52. It's a very slow escalation of point, but the Wheels of Justice are just, they're keeping their advance over the Mile High Club.
Il reste 11 minutes 20 quelques secondes à jouer dans cette première demi. Wheels of Justice mène 56, Mile High Club 24. Portant l'étoile pour les Wheels of Justice et Bunny Thunders. Du côté du Mile High Club, c'est Scald Eagle. Petit avantage numérique de bloqueur du côté du Mile High Club. Et ça passe pour Scald Eagle, première jammeuse, suivi de Bunny Thunders. La vitesse du pack s'accélère, les Wheels of Justice à l'avant. Scald Eagle envoyé à l'extérieur de la piste par la défense de Rose City. Mais Scald Eagle réussit à décrocher 2 points avant d'arrêter le jam. 2-0 pour Mile High Club.
And for our next jam, we have Lauren Much jamming for the Wheel of Justice and Misty Maven for the Mile High Club. Ooh. And Lauren Much tries to sneak a pass on the inside and gets pretty strongly blocked by the Mile High Club defense, and the jam is stopped immediately.
So we have an official timeout. On va dire un grand merci à Sandco, soutenant fièrement la Ligue. Sandco est une entreprise québécoise spécialisée en coffrage de béton, construisant des fondations solides à travers Montréal depuis 1982. Merci Sandco pour votre soutien. Un gros merci également à GTM Alter Ego, fièrement soutenu par Alter Ego, un gym de quartier à Montréal depuis 1992 dédié à aider les personnes de tous âges et niveaux de conditions physiques à atteindre leurs objectifs de santé avec un coaching personnalisé, une ambiance accueillante et un engagement envers la communauté. Alter Ego est bien plus qu'un simple gym, c'est un partenaire dans votre parcours de remise en forme. Merci Alter Ego. c'est la fin du official timeout et la partie va pouvoir recommencer.
Alors, c'est Lil Regulator qui jambe pour le Wheel of Justice, alors que Klein va jammer pour le Mile High Club et ça passe pour Lil Regulator. Oh non, ce n'est pas passé. En fait, c'est une pénalité. Lil Regulator se retrouve à la boîte de pénalité pour un forearm. C'est maintenant un power jam pour le Mile High Club, donc une opportunité de marquer peut-être un peu plus de points pendant que Lil Regulator est en pénalité. Le Mile High Club qui traîne quand même derrière par 30 points. Donc, on va voir si le Mile High Club va utiliser cette opportunité pour essayer de réduire l'écart. Mais non, le jam est appelé. 3 points ont été marqués pour le Mile High Club. Donc, le Mile High Club qui va commencer le prochain jam en Power Jam. Mais la Jammer's Wheel of Justice est déjà debout dans la boîte. Donc, on va voir s'ils vont rapidement pouvoir s'emparer du statut de première jammeuse pour continuer à avoir le contrôle de la partie.
Moins de 9 minutes restantes à la première demi. Little Regulator pour les Wheels of Justice. Toujours dans la boîte de pénalité, mais réintègre le pack. Pendant ce temps-là, Misty Maven qui jamme pour le Mile High Club décroche rapidement le titre de première jammeuse. Little Regulator, un tiers de piste derrière Misty Maven. Misty Maven bien retenu par la défense des Wheels of Justice, mais réussit quand même à décrocher 2 points et arrête le jam. 2-0, Mile High Club.
Pour notre prochain jam, Bonnie Thunder qui va jammer pour le Wheels of Justice contre Skull Eagle pour le Mile High Club. Donc, les deux jammers sont aux prises avec un pack quand même assez compact présentement. Donc, on laisse aucune ouverture du côté comme de l'autre. Et ça passe pour Skull Eagle pour le Mile High Club. Bonnie Thunder encore aux prises avec la défense du Mile High Club. Est-ce que Skull Eagle entame son passage cumulatif? Donc le Mile of Justice, le Mile High Club s'est emparé de 2 points. Tenter de réduire l'écart avec le Wheels of Justice. C'est quand même pas une avance de 23 points. C'est quand même assez gérable généralement au roller derby. Mais comme on l'a vu ce week-end et dans cette partie en particulier, on ne se permet pas des jams de 20 points comme on en a vu. On en voit souvent au roller derby.
À titre indicatif, le score prédit pour cette partie est de 178 pour Rose et 121 pour Denver. Donc,
à voir. À coup de 2 points.
Oui, à coup de 2 points, on va se rendre. Il reste encore 7 minutes 30 à jouer à la première demi ainsi qu'une autre demi de 30 minutes. Donc, on verra bien si les prédictions seront atteintes ou pas.
Quand même assez surprenamment précis, ces prédictions.
Absolument. Au terme du tournoi, à date, les prédictions étaient assez précises.
Précises, oui. On se demande si est-ce que les ordinateurs vont prendre le dessus sur les humains?
Wow! Donc, on prend un tour existentialiste ici au cadre du tournoi Georgia W. Tush. On est sur un time-out. Time-out existentialiste. Pointage de 56, Wheels of Justice, 33, Mile High Club. 7 minutes 31 restant à la première demi. Restez avec nous après ce match pour le dernier du tournoi, la classique Georgia W. Tush, à 15h. Le dernier match opposera les Blue Kids on the Block de Montréal au Tri-City Thunder. Manquez pas ça, ça s'en vient à 15h.
Now we have the Jackpot jamming for the Wheel of Justice, Klein for the Malal Club. Jackpot quickly gets the lead jammer status, but the two jammers are pretty much together on the track. And the jam is called. Is there any point that's been sneaked in? Yes, appear to be 3 points that have been scored by the Malal Club. And no point for the Wheels of Justice. So we might now we have a 20-point advance. Oh, it's 2 points. 2 points has been scored for the Wheels of Justice. So still a 20-ish point advance for the Wheels of Justice.
All right, wearing the star for the Wheels of Justice is little regulator for the Mile High Club, Misty Maven. Our Brawl Thérapeutique penalty box is currently empty, 4-on-4 start. Misty Maven at the front and dashes through, picking up lead jammer status. Bunny Thunder's almost out, but reabsorbed by the Mile High Club defense. Misty Maven back in the pack on her first scoring pass, but warmly welcomed by the Rose City Wheels of Justice's defense. Little regulator out of the pack on her initial. Both jammers now in position to score, but Misty Maven calls it right off. No points for the Wheels of Justice. Let's see how many for the Mile High Club. That's 3 points for the Mile High Club. Score now 58 Wheels of Justice, 39 Mile High Club.
Here a timeout have been called by the Mile Club.
We have an official review called by the Mile High Club. We sadly don't have a lot of information regarding the official reviews. We'll be able to share whether it's been retained or not, but we are not able to provide any further details, sadly. Also, if you're enjoying our feed and would like to donate to Montreal Roller Derby, you can do so via the Zephy link in the chat. Official review tire à sa fin. Let's see whether the official review, yeah, Denver official review retained. And we are back. Bunny Thunder's wearing the star for Wheels of Justice. Scald Eagle for the Mile High Club. Bunny Thunder's quickly picking up lead jammer status. Scald Eagle completing her initial pass. Bunny Thunder's quickly going through the back, picking up 4 points for her team and calls it right off. 4-0 jam for the Wheels of Justice. 5-ish minutes left to play in this first half. Wheels of Justice leading 62 to the Mile High Club's 39.
Maintenant, Evan Ellicott qui fait jamais pour le Wheel of Justice contre Klein pour le Mile High Club. C'est parti, on a un pack très compact qui ne laisse de place à personne. Donc, alors qu'on approche du premier tournant, nous n'avons toujours pas de lead jammer sur ce jam. Evangelical du Wheel of Justice qui se retrouve dans la boîte. Je pense que tu as vu la pénalité qui a été... Donc, ça passe du côté du Mal Club. Klein qui a la voie libre. Ah, c'était une pénalité de coupure qui a envoyé Evangelical à la boîte. Donc, Klein qui a la voie libre pour marquer. Mis 4 points pour le Mal Club. Ça continue avec la jammer du Wheel of Justice qui sort tout juste de la boîte. On se retrouve encore une fois dans un bouchon. Donc les deux lignes de défense qui restent quand même très proches l'une de l'autre. Ouais, il semble qu'on a complété un passage de l'étoile du côté du Wheel of Justice. Mais on demande l'arrêt du jam du côté du Mal Club. C'est 12 points quand même qui ont été mis au tableau d'affichage pour le Mal Club. Dans même un jam assez...
Yeah, I believe that's the highest scoring jam so far for the Mile Club. So 52, the differential of points between our two teams is closing up. So a score now 62 for the Wheels of Justice and 51 for the Mile Club. Under 3 minutes left to play in this first half.
C'est comme on dit, des fois 20 points c'est pas beaucoup pour roller derby.
No, 20 points is not a lot, and that gap is closing by the second. Little regulator for the Wheels of Justice. Misty Maven for the Mile High Club. Misty Maven at the front, held by the defense. Bit of miscommunication in terms of whether that was legal or not, but Misty Maven is your lead jammer for the Mile High Club. Little regulator. Little regulator, still working on her initial pass. Misty Maven, meanwhile, has scored 4 points for her team and adds another 4 to the board. Star pass to Mia Palau, the pivot for the Wheels of Justice. Misty Maven calls off the jam. Let's see how many points. A 10-point jam, so 1 point only separating our two teams. Wheels of Justice is 62 to the Mile Hall Club's 61. Timeout being requested. Team timeout for the Wheels of Justice.
Ooh, do you think the Wheels of Justice are feeling the heat?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I'm feeling the heat. That people at home are feeling it too. What a fantastic game we have this afternoon at La Classique Georgia W. Tush. 1 minute 46 left to play in this first half. Only 1 point separating our two teams. So as a reminder, the Wheels of Justice are currently ranked first in the WFTDA rankings, and the Mile Club 3.
It's going to be, it would be interesting to know what's going to happen in this locker room during this halftime.
Yeah, we'll never know, but we'll see how it pans out on the track. The Wheels of Justice, a seasoned team. We'll see how they react to what the Mile Club is serving.
And I mean, both the team I feel legendary skaters.
Absolutely.
For our next jam, Skull Eagle and Bunny Thunders. Absolutely legend of roller derby.
So let's see what's going to be coming up next. Team timeout still underway. For official timeout now. No more information to share regarding that official timeout, sadly, but seems like the game will be able to resume shortly. or not, if you're enjoying this free stream courtesy of Montreal Roller Derby and are able to do so, please consider donating to the Zephy that's available. The link is in the chat. We're really proud to be able to provide a high quality stream all tournament long. If you're enjoying it, feel free to donate or share with friends.
Et c'est reparti pour un nouveau jam après 2 arrêts officiels. Donc, Skull Eagle qui s'empare rapidement du statut de premier jammer. On est rendu presque à ce contournant avec Bonnie Thunder qui vient tout juste de compléter son passage initial pour le Wheels of Justice. Skull Eagles du Mile High Club qui demande l'arrêt du jam après avoir marqué 3 points.
And with that, we have a lead change. The Mile High Club leading 64. 2 points over the Wheels of Justice is 62. 1 minute. Yeah, under 1 minute left to play in this first half.
What would AI say?
Let's see if the predictions were accurate or not. I guess we'll have to watch the end of this exciting game to find out. So Little Regulator wearing the star for Wheels of Justice. Misty Maven for the Mile High Club. And Little Regulator is through with lead jammer status. Misty Maven knocked to the outside by the Wheels of Justice's defense. Little Regulator on her first scoring pass. The Denver defense not making it easy for her. But Little Regulator sneaks through with 4 points. That's another lead change. The Justice now leading 66 to 64. Misty Maven completes her initial pass. Both jammers not in position to score. Little Regulator calls it right off, ensuring a bit of a pack advantage at the beginning of the second half with the Mile High Club pivot currently sitting in the penalty box. What a thrilling first half.
Oh, it's absolutely. I mean, 2 lead change and
yeah, lead changes, high level. This is high level derby at its finest. So we are out for the halftime. We'll be back in 14 minutes after 30 minutes of gameplay. The Wheels of Justice are leading 70 to the Mile High Club's 64. See you soon.
Hey everyone, Shaggy here with 888 to tell you about the lowest profile, slimmest fitting, and only triple certified helmet for Derby, the Deep Cover. Loaded with cutting-edge technology, the Deep Cover helmet has the most certifications compared to any other Derby helmet out there. The hidden hinge technology provides the perfect amount of auto-flexing adjustment inside the helmet. The LuxLock liners contain 3 densities of precision foam to cradle the occipital region at the base of your skull. Every helmet comes with an extensive fit kit with extra size liners and shims for complete customization for your unique head shape. All of our helmet sizes vary by shell size, not just by liners, giving you the best fit options to keep you safe. Visors can be added to any Deep Cover helmet, even after purchase, with the addition of our Derby Visor Crown system, which allows for easy on-off and the freedom to customize any color helmet you buy. Hit up your local skate shop for expert installation. Triple certified, slim fitting, customizable sizing, and visor optional. Skate your best, wear the best. We've got you covered. Hey everyone, Shaggy here with 888 to tell you about the lowest profile, slimmest fitting, and only triple certified helmet for Derby, the Deep Cover. Loaded with cutting-edge technology, the Deep Cover helmet has the most certifications compared to any other Derby helmet out there. The hidden hinge technology provides the perfect amount of auto-flexing adjustment inside the helmet. The LuxLock liners contain 3 densities of precision foam to cradle the occipital region at the base of your skull. Every helmet comes with an extensive fit kit with extra size liners and shims for complete customization for your unique head shape. All of our helmet sizes vary by shell size, not just by liners, giving you the best fit options to keep you safe. Visors can be added to any deep cover helmet, even after purchase, with the addition of our Derby Visor Crown system, which allows for easy on-off and the freedom to customize any color helmet you buy. Hit up your local skate shop for expert installation. Triple certified, slim fitting, customizable sizing, and visor optional. Skate your best, wear the best. We've got you covered. Hey everyone, Shaggy here with 888 to tell you about the lowest profile, slimmest fitting, and only triple certified helmet for Derby, the Deep Cover. Loaded with cutting-edge technology, the Deep Cover helmet has the most certifications compared to any other Derby helmet out there. The hidden hinge technology provides the perfect amount of auto-flexing adjustment inside the helmet. The LuxLock liners contain 3 densities of precision foam to cradle the occipital region at the base of your skull. Every helmet comes with an extensive fit kit with extra size liners and shims for complete customization for your unique head shape. All of our helmet sizes vary by shell size, not just by liners, giving you the best fit options to keep you safe. Visors can be added to any deep cover helmet, even after purchase, with the addition of our Derby Visor Crown system, which allows for easy on-off and the freedom to customize any color helmet you buy. Hit up your local skate shop for expert installation. Triple certified, slim fitting.
Are back for the second half of the thrilling bout opposing Rose City Rollers Wheels of Justice to the Mile High Club from Denver Roller Derby. After 30 minutes of gameplay, Wheels of Justice is leading 70 to Mile High Club's 64.
One can only imagine what happened in this locker room.
Yeah, we'll have to check out the second half right here on Twitch to find that out.
And we're still a few points from the AI prediction, 178 for Rose. We're still at 100 points and some from that prediction. With the very short jam we've been seeing this game, is that possible?
Yeah, we'll have to stay tuned in and see what's coming up. So. As a reminder, Wheels of Justice currently standing in the top spot for the WFTDA rankings. Mile High Clubs on the third spot. So this game will affect their regional rankings. We're right here at La Classique Georgia W. Tush in beautiful Montreal, Canada. We're really happy to have you. If you are enjoying the free stream provided to you by the Montreal Roller Derby League and are able to do so, please consider donating to our streaming efforts via the Zephy link available in the chat. And the game is back on. Bunny Thunder's wearing the star, quickly picking up lead jammer status for the Wheels of Justice, and Misty Maven for the Mile High Club. Misty Maven knocked to the infield by the Wheels of Justice's defense. Bunny Thunder's on her first scoring pass, held back by the captain of the Mile High Club, Werbinski. Bunny Thunder's through with 4 points. Misty Maven recycled to the back of the pack. Still looking to complete that initial pass. Meanwhile, Bunny Thunder is completing her second scoring pass. That's 8 points for the Wheels of Justice.
So that must have been an invigorating speech
Absolutely.
for the Wheel of Justice.
Wouldn't expect anything less from the currently first-ranked team in the WFTDA. Fantastic defense at the front, containing Bunny Thunders. They have a solid tripod formation. The pack tightening up. Misty Maven still looking for that opening. Bunny Thunders out on her third scoring pass. That's 12 points for the Wheels of Justice. Misty Maven completing her initial pass. Bunny Thunders knocked to the inside, picks up one single point and calls it off. So 13-point jam for Bunny Thunders, none for Misty Maven. Score now 83-64.
Ça a été un jam très payant pour le Wheels
Absolument.
of Justice. Donc,
La pause de la mi-temps peut faire la différence parfois pour se remettre.
discuter aussi de stratégie,
Oui, absolument.
parce qu'on a pu observer comment l'autre équipe joue. Et c'est reparti déjà. Donc, le Lil Regulator qui jam pour le Wheels of Justice, Call the Goal pour le Mile High Club. Le Regulator qui a été recyclé complètement à l'arrière du pack, mais qui réussit quand même à sortir donc un lead jam pour The Wheels of Justice. Call the Goal qui tente toujours de compléter son passage initial, tandis que Lil Regulator est passé, ma foi, avec très peu de résistance. Donc, c'est un transfert de l'étoile qui a été passé à Princess Lil Petals. On ne prend pas de chance du côté du Wheel of Justice et c'est l'arrêt du jump qui est demandé après 6 points qui ont été accumulés par Lil Regulator.
Wheels of Justice qui reprend les devants, 89, Mile High Club 64. Lining up for the next jam for the Wheels of Justice, we have Jackpot up and against Klein for the Mile High Club. And Jackpot is through with lead jammer status for the Wheels of Justice. Klein out of the back of the pack. Meanwhile, Jackpot quickly finds an opening on the inside lane and picks up 4 points for her team. Is called. 8 points for the Wheels of Justice, none for the Mile High Club. Score now 97 Wheels of Justice, 64 Mile High Club.
And lining up for the next jam, we see Scald Eagle and I believe it is Bunny Thunder. And Scald Eagle goes through pretty fast before the first. Oh, no, and it's no penalty. So Scald Eagle went out first.
Yes, but did not get lead. Bunny Thunders, though, picked it up really fast and was able to shut off that jam before Scald Eagle could add any points to the board. So 0-0 jam.
I mean, Wheel of Justice has no advantage to, keep
absolutely
moving. Yeah,
not.
when they have this advantage, you can call up the jam every time they get lead at this point.
Yep. Evangelical wearing the star for the Wheels of Justice. Misty Maven for the Mile High Club. Evangelical at the front, knocked to the inside. Jane Ostentatious. Big, massive hits on Evangelical, forcing her to recycle to the back of the pack. Solid defense by Glitterous and Jane Ostentatious. Evangelical picking up lead jammer status for the Wheels of Justice. Misty Maven still working her way through initial pass. Misty Maven through both jammers, now in position to score. Evangelical approaching the pack. Gets knocked to the inside and calls off the jam from the floor. 2 points for the Wheels of Justice, now sitting at 99 points. Mile High Club 64.
For our next jam, we have Lil Regulator, who's going to be facing a Klein for the Mile High Club.
I want to say a big thank you to La Boîte Thérapeutique. It's the sponsor of our penalty box. Your go-to clinic in Plateau Montréal for chiropractic, physiotherapy, acupuncture, and more. Thank you, La Boîte Thérapeutique, for supporting Montreal Roller Derby and helping keep our athletes in top shape.
We have 2 players of the Mile High Club currently occupying the Boîte Thérapeutique penalty box. Just surprising for a game that's very low on penalty.
Yeah, which might explain the team timeout that Mile High Club is taking. Might discuss amongst themselves and see how to best approach that upcoming jam.
With 2 people on the track, there isn't. We can't do miracle with 4 people when with 4 people it's already hard enough.
Do stick around after this bout. We have one last game in the Classic Georgia Tush tournament. The News Kids on the Block will be facing off the Tri-City Thunder.
So yeah, without much surprise, with the defense of two people, Lil Regulator lead jammer for this jam. And I think she's gonna keep putting those points on the board. Klein still trapped with the Wheels of Justice strong defense. So as long as Klein doesn't complete the initial pass, Lil Regulator is free to keep making those points, and it passed through to for Klein. So now both jammers are in a position to make points, and unsurprisingly, the Wheels of Justice call off this jam after putting 12 more points on the board. It's now 111 for the Wheels of Justice and 64 for the Malal Club.
Scald Eagle porte l'étoile pour le Mile Hall Club. Du côté des Wheels of Justice, c'est Bunny Thunders. Et c'est parti pour ce jam. Et c'est passé, ça passe pour Bunny Thunders, première jammers, Wheels of Justice. Scald Eagle complète également son passage initial. Nos deux jammers en position de compter des points. Bunny Thunders envoyé à l'extérieur de la piste par la défense du Mile Hall Club arrête le jam. Voyons voir si des points sont accordés. 3 points à Bunny Thunders sur ce dernier jam. Aucun pour le Mile Hall Club. Pointage maintenant 114 Wheels of Justice, 64... 64, yes.
Donc c'est l'écart se creuse quand même en cette deuxième moitié.
Actually, the Wheels of Justice taking a stronger lead into the second half. Let's see how the rest of the game is going to pan out. Maybe we'll be closer to our estimated predicted score.
Yeah, but this division for the Malal Club captures the lead jam status. But it's pretty close behind, and the pack is accelerating, but the Wheel of Justice still managed to capture 3 points before calling it off.
So the Mile Hall Club adding 3 points to the board. If I'm not mistaken, these are the first points scored by the Mile Hall Club in the second half.
Is it?
It might be. Tell us in the comments. Wheels of Justice now leading 114 to the Mile Hall Club 67. Evangelical wearing the star for the Wheels of Justice is your lead jammer. Klein for the Mile Hall Club working on her initial pass. Evangelical approaches the pack, quickly is through, picking up 4 points for her team. Bit of a pile-up on the first turn here. Klein reintegrates the pack, looking to complete that initial pass. Bit of a pile-up, but Klein is through on her initial pass. Evangelical knocked out of bounds by Werbinski and calls it off. So an 8-point jam for the Wheels of Justice, none for the Mile Hall Club. Score now 122-67 in favor of the Wheels of Justice. We have under 18 minutes, 40-ish seconds left to play in this game. And you can see the points per jam graphic right now on the screen.
And we have a Lil Regulator is going to be jamming for the Wheel of Justice against Scald Eagle for the Mile Hall Club. And once again, a very tight pack with very little room to move around for both of our jammers. With 30 seconds into this jam, Scald Eagle for the Malal Club captured the lead jammer status. Now followed by Gal, who's been the recipient of a star pass. And the Mile High Club calls off the jam with 3 points, but on the board.
Présentement sur la ligne de départ pour les Wheels of Justice, c'est Bunny Thunders. Du côté du Mile High Club, Misty Maven aise facilement sa passe pour Bunny Thunders. Première jammeuse, Wheels of Justice. Misty Maven. Était retenue par Mia Palau, mais a passé l'étoile à sa pivot. C'était la numéro 151. Passage d'étoile, mais Bunny Thunders a dit non merci, on arrête ça tout de suite. 4 points Bunny Thunders, aucun pour le Mile High Club. Pointage maintenant 126, Wheels of Justice 70, Mile High Club. Et on a un time-out. Team time-out, Wheels of Justice.
Ça va très bien du côté de Wheels of Justice.
Je sais pas, peut-être un souci technique. On sait jamais vraiment pourquoi les équipes prennent des temps d'arrêt. Mais
oui, mais on s'imagine toujours que c'est pour discuter de stratégie, mais
oui,
ça peut être n'importe...
Oui, un souci technique avec l'équipement ou juste besoin d'une petite pause. Là.
Peut-être se taper dans le dos pour cette avance que
oui, absolument.
Wheels of Justice a sécurisé au cours de cette deuxième période.
Oui, une belle avance sur le Mile High Club. Donc, à coup de 4-0, forcément, le pointage monte assez rapidement. Donc, on va voir comment les 16 minutes 36 secondes restantes de la partie se dérouleront. Mais Wheels of Justice avec une belle avance, 126 contre le 70 du Mile High Club. Et c'est la fin de ce temps d'arrêt d'équipe pour les Wheels of Justice. On va pouvoir continuer la partie.
For our next jam, we have a little regulator jamming for the Wheels of Justice. Captures the lead jammer status very quickly. Scully goal for the Mile High Club, still trying to complete her initial pass. Now on her first scoring pass, Lil Regulator is facing a pretty strong defense, and the reason must be because a Scully goal for the Mile High Club is currently in the box, so it's a power jam for the Wheels of Justice. But the Mile High Club is not interested in just letting Lil Regulator go through. So like the strategy right now is to accelerate to avoid being reached by the jammer, but now with Caligo back on track. Both jammer and the pack is retightening around our jammer, and Scully Goal completed her initial pass. We'll see if, as we've been used to, yes, it is the end of the jam is once again called before Scully Goal could reach the blockers of the Wheels of Justice. So it's 8 points that's been put on the board for the Wheels of Justice.
We have a Jackpot wearing the star for the next jam for the Wheels of Justice. Klein for the Mile High Club. And they're off. Jackpot at the front. Tripod formation of Mile High Club blockers. Klein facing off Una Roll at the front. Una Roll joined by number 21, that's Stam. Both jammers stuck behind very solid defensive formations. Klein, assisted by a bit of offense by number 10, unprotected Lex. But let's see if Klein is through. Klein does get lead jammer status, but is knocked to the infield, so we'll have to recycle. Klein with the lead. Now out of the pack. Jackpot. Still working on initial pass. Has removed the helmet cover. Oh, nice little apex jump, but Klein unsure whether that of the legality of the move. Decides to play it safe and reintegrate the pack. At the back, calls it off before Wheels of Justice can add any points. So that's a 2-0 jam for the Mile High Club. Score now 134 Wheels of Justice, 72 Mile High Club. We have 13 minutes and 10-ish seconds left to play in this bout.
So Rose is on their way to reach that 178 point predicted by AI, but Mile High Club, could they reach 121?
That's left to be seen.
So for this new jam, we have Bunny Thunder jamming for the Wheel of Justice, Misty Maven for the Mile High Club. We have reached the first turn with a very tight pack and no lead jammer established at this point. We have an offense at the front to help Bunny Thunder. We got a lead jammer status, but still face a little bit of defense there. Mr. Maven is still stuck on her initial pass. So Mr. Maven is trying to complete her initial pass. Bunny Thunder puts a 4 point on the board for the Wheels of Justice. Bunny Thunder is now on our second scoring pass with a successful star pass happening on the side of the Mile High Club, and now the pivot Princess Little Petal is still stuck with the Wheels of Justice defense. Now out of the pack, both jammer in a position to score. It appears Bunny Thunder is not immediately calling. Managed to score 2 points before ultimately calling the jam, not letting the Mile High Club score on this once again. We don't even let the other jammer reach our blockers on those jam when we have the jammer status.
Yeah, absolutely. So that was a 10-0 jam in favor of the Wheels of Justice. Score now 144 for the Rose City Rollers, a 72 for Denver Roller Derby. Little régulateur qui porte l'étoile pour les Wheels of Justice, Scald Eagle pour le Mile High Club. Scald Eagle à l'avant. Retenu par une très solide défense des Rose City Rollers. Excellent travail défensif des Wheels of Justice, mais ça passe finalement pour Scald Eagle qui obtient le statut de première jammers. Little Regulator toujours dans le pack. Numéro 39 envoyé à la boîte de pénalité. Scald Eagle envoyé à l'intérieur de la piste. A quand même réussi à compter 4 points pour son équipe avant d'arrêter le jam. 3 points, pardon. 3. No, c'était effectivement 4. 4 points, not 3. On that last jam for Scald Eagle, none for the Wheels of Justice. Score now 144 to 76 in favor of Portland.
Like this must be the busiest penalty box we've seen since the beginning of the game.
Absolutely.
Like 2 players from the Wheels of Justice, 1 player from the Malal Club, warming the bench of the Ball Thérapeutique penalty box. Now we have Bunny Thunder jamming for the Wheels of Justice and Misty Maven for the Malal Club. And Bunny Thunder gets the lead jammer status. While Misty Maven just escaped a very elongated pack. So, as usual, we have a very short jam called after Bunny Thunder managed to score 2 points for the Wheels of Justice. The Wheels of Justice are leading 146 against the Milal's Club 76.
Do stick around after this bout. We have one final game in the classic Georgia W. Tush tournament. So coming up at the 3 Eastern, we have the Montreal News Kids on the block facing off the Tri-Cities Roller Derby's Thunder. Evangelical for the Wheels of Justice, Klein for the Mile High Club. Slight pack advantage for the Wheels of Justice as one blocker is currently sitting in the penalty box for the Mile High Club. Evangelical at the front, assisted by number 39, that's Gaffney. Evangelical picking up lead jammer status for the Wheels of Justice. We have a star pass on the Mile High Club side. The pivot Cotton now jamming. The Mile High Club picking up at pack speed. And let's see if any points were awarded on that jam. 1 point for the Wheels of Justice, none for the Mile High Club. Under 7 minutes, 20 seconds left to play in this bout. Wheels of Justice leading 147, Mile High Club 76.
At this point, it seems unlikely at this point, with 7 minutes to play, that the Mile High Club will break the 100.
Yeah, it seems
points,
very unlikely, but you know,
Yeah,
wilder
anything
things
can
have,
happen.
yeah, wilder things have happened.
So jackpot for the Wheels of Justice gains lead jammer status. Followed just this moment by Misty Maven, who just completed her initial pass. And the jam is called by the Wheels of Justice. It's 3 points, but to still secure this advance, it keeps piling up. The points keep piling up slowly, but surely the points keep piling up for the Wheels of Justice.
Présentement sur la ligne de départ pour les Rose City Rollers, c'est Little Regulator. Pour le Denver Roller Derby, c'est Scald Eagle. Et on a un temps d'arrêt demandé. Official timeout. So the clock is stopped at 6 minutes, 19 seconds. I want to say a big thank you to Low Life Montreal. Low Life Montreal is Montreal's go-to skate shop for derby and park skaters alike. Founded by experienced derby players Mange and Cheese, the shop offers top quality gear, expert advice, and a welcoming atmosphere that supports skaters at every level. Whether you're hitting the track or the park, Low Life MTL has it all. Thank you for your support, Low Life.
Oh, it is a great skate shop.
Yeah, they just have opened a brand new location.
With donuts.
Yeah, they have a coffee shop as well. So if you're ever in the Montreal area, be sure to check it out. Otherwise, they're also always open on their website. Let's go back to the game now. Scald Eagle wearing the star for the Mile High Club. A little regulator for the Wheels of Justice. Little regulator with the lead. Scald Eagle out of the pack. Little Regulator calls it off after scoring 4 points for her team. Two players in the Boîte Thérapeutique penalty box for the Mile High Club. That will be a definite advantage in starting off the next jam for the Wheels of Justice with only 5 minutes left to play in this game.
Yeah, but the Wheel of Justice might start to. There was a moment where there might have been a little bit worried. Now they might be breathing more freely with 4 minutes to play. So Bonnie Thunders gets the lead jammer status with 2 blockers trying to contain her. That's a no-brainer. That's going to help get through. Misty Maven. Where is Misty?
Misty has removed her helmet cover, but is still very much the jammer.
Mm-hmm. So Bonnie Thunder and her second scoring pass.
Misty seems to have moved on to a more of a blocker position.
I mean, at this level, the winning and the losing is like that. That's important, but also the point differential. So we might be trying to protect some point there. Cotton now jamming for the Malal Club.
So 10 points for the Wheels of Justice on that last one, none for the Malha Club. We have 3 minutes 38 seconds left in this game. Wheels of Justice leading 165-76 for the Malha Club. Pour la prochaine. Pour le prochain jam. Ah, et on a un temps d'arrêt demandé. Time out. Team time out. Demandé par le Mile High Club. N'oubliez pas de rester avec nous après cette partie. Il y en a une dernière à la classique Georgia W. Tush. À 15h, les New Kids on the Block de Montréal affronteront le Tri-City Thunder. Donc, dernier match du tournoi.
Et ça a été un tournoi assez mouvementé quand même pour les Skids en fin de semaine. Donc, ça devrait...
Oui, ça devrait être une bonne dernière partie pour les gens à la maison. If you've been enjoying the feed that we were able to graciously provide for free for all the Derby fans around the world, if you are able to do so and would like to contribute to the fundraising efforts of Montreal World Derby, you can do so easily via the Zephy link that's available in the chat.
So we're about to restart. Jackpot jamming for the Wheels of Justice in line for the Malal Club. And we're seeing a very extended pack, which has been the strategy up to this point on the start, but it seems to be working on both sides. The first turn, and no lead jammer has been established yet. Jackpot still fighting very hard against very strong defense in the front. Klein stuck further back, also facing a very strong defense. We're nearing the end, but no one is willing to let go the little point they have. And we're now past the second turn with 1 minute to play on this jam. Still no lead jammer established. So will we reach the end of this jam with no lead at all? And with 36 seconds left on this jam, Jackpot goes through for the Wheels of Justice, followed by Klein. and the jam is called with 4 point put on the board for the Wheels of Justice.
1 minute to 32 seconds left in this bout. Wheels of Justice leading 169s, Mahal Club's 76. For this upcoming jam, the Mahal Club is sending Scald Eagle to jam up against a Little Regulator for the Wheels of Justice. Wheels of Justice, Little Regulator and Scald Eagle both knocked to the infield, have to recycle through the back of the pack. Scald Eagle coming in with some speed, but is ejected from the track. And the Little Regulator is through with lead jammer status for the Wheels of Justice. Little Regulator approaching the pack on her first scoring pass, held at the back of the pack by the Denver defense. Scald Eagle completes her initial pass, is through. Both jammers now in position to score. The coaching staff instructs the Little Regulator to call off the jam. And the jam is called. We have 17 or so seconds left in this bout. Wheels of Justice leading 173 to Mahal Club's 76. I have a timeout requested. Official review from the Mahal Club. Presumably to add another jam on.
I mean, it's at this point, they know they're not going to win, but it's still important to try to score those points.
Absolutely.
To reduce this point differential. That cannot be good for the ranking.
Yeah, so as a reminder, this game will affect their regional rankings.
Yeah,
it's worth it.
Points.
This might be a 12-point jam or
It
not.
could, 20.
Yeah.
That would be an exciting tournament event.
So for that, presumably last jam, Misty Maven is sent to jam for the Mahal Club, and that's Bunny Thunders for the Wheels of Justice. With the official review, if we have any more information regarding the official review, we will be sure to share it with you, but if not, we'll just go back to the game now. Yeah, thank you to our crew telling us that the official timeout was used. The official timeout from the Mahal Club was used as the timeout. And the Misty Maven with the lead. Bunny Thunder slightly in front of her. Back speed increasing. The Wheels of Justice want to protect their last points. Bunny Thunders and Misty Maven both in the pack. Bunny Thunders through, picks up 4 points for the Wheels of Justice. Misty Maven with the lead on that first scoring pass. Gets knocked out of bounds and decides to call it off. So 4-4 jam. Unofficial score after our bout. The Wheels of Justice taking the win over the Mile High Club. Let's wait for the official score.
I mean, we're not too far off from AI prediction for the Wheels of Justice. We're pretty far off for Denver. It's been predicted at 121.
So let's wait. Let's see what the official score is. Final score, 177 to Wheels of Justice, 80 for the Mile High Club. Yeah, the end of the first half, the Mile High Club really had us on the edge of our seats. Still a fantastic showing for both teams, but the Wheels of Justice came out on top and took the win on that game. Do stick around. There's one more game to this tournament coming up at 3 Eastern. That's the News Kids on the Block from Montreal, who will be facing off the Tri-City Roller Derby's Thunder. It's been a pleasure to call this game for you today, and we'll see you for the next one. See you soon.
See you soon.